Good morning, good morning. Today is on the 7th of April, second week of the month, and pretty sure it's gonna be a busy week fundamentally as well. The first and second week are always busy. Um, this is what we were doing yesterday. Look at this. We were looking for sales below, not yesterday actually, on Friday. Friday we were looking for sales below 30.86. This kind of closed and they pushed down low, right? Remember, this was also during the NFP. This is how the NFP behaved yesterday, right? On Friday, sorry. I don't know what's happening with yesterday. Yesterday was church. So today, which is a Monday, on Friday, we were looking at NFP as well, yeah? So we had the NFP moves pushing up and down and all that stuff. And then eventually, of course, there were good numbers for the dollar, so eventually the market sold. It just didn't sell when people expected it to sell. It sold a bit later off on and went very well. Actually, even if you could have used the analysis that we did, the pre-analysis that we had done, which we were looking for sales below, we had sell stop 30.86. You still could have gone all the way in profit. You see, actually even extended, because for us we were only looking to fill the week over here, the 4 hours week, but then it went even further, even way down to this other level over here, which was a successful trade. Congratulations to everyone. For me, I traded on I traded during the NFP and I got what I got, and that's good, right? Fundamentally, today nothing. No, okay, it's not like we don't have anything. Definitely. There's actually a press conference that is going to be. Trump is holding a press conference with Benjamin Netanyahu from Israel. So definitely expect the dollar to be a bit volatile. It's around 8:30 p.m. US time. So yeah, you can do the calculations to see. Right, that's happening today. Tuesday, but it's not on the Forex Factory, of course. Tuesday, we have what? We don't have anything high impacts as well. Wednesday, we have some high impact stuff coming in. First of all, start with the New Zealand, the NZD. We're gonna be having the rates, the bank rates, and then we're gonna be having Japanese governor, BOJ, Bank of Japan governor, Ueda will be speaking, and we'll be having the FOMC minutes coming out at 9 p.m. on Wednesday. So this is definitely gonna move the dollar. Thursday is crazy day. We have CPI day. It's a CPI day on Thursday. That's gonna be amazing, crazy. Of course, I'm gonna be doing it live again. If you're interested, let me know. Friday, we're having the PPI to closing and the prelim UM inflation expectation and consumer sentiments as well. So that's gonna move the dollar as well. And then we have the GBP on the GDP on GBP. Friday 9 a.m. Good. That's about it on the fundamental side. Onto the technical side again. So fresh new analysis for the fresh new week. Price action based on market structure, and we're going to consider support and resistance to identify the possible breakouts that's going to be there while trading breakouts. All right. When you're trading breakouts, definitely you have to have the flow and the roof, and you want to see something break below or above, and so that you can jump it. So if you look at it on a 1 month view, last month's candle is over here. This month's candle is pretty much pushing more down than up, but let's see. Should we, to be honest, if we get a break below this low of the previous month, this month, if maybe this month's candle closes below this one, we're gonna be pushing down to this point. Yeah, but let's see. So monthly resistance, monthly support. All right, there we go. Weekly resistance, weekly support is over here. Weekly support is right over here. All right. So the market is bullish, and that's the reason why you see it's only forming higher lows. Okay, the lows are a bit higher than each other. All right, we go down, go down, go down, go down. All right, daily is where we have our daily support, and that is where the market came. Basically, the gold market, it went down to that point. And I don't know if any one of you have noticed that the market had a gap midnight when the market was opening today. It had a gap, so definitely that's why you have that candle looking like that. The current candle is looking, it's a bit bullish because it was the candle that was covering, was coming to break or to cover the whatever, the gap. Yep, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna do a bit of adjustments. I'm gonna put this one down here. I'm gonna be considering this as a 1 hour resistance. Of course, you can see multiple candles trying to break. This is the gap that I'm talking about, you see. But the market had to come back and close the gap. Again, I told you one of the other best strategies to trade is the gap trading. Yeah, but you gotta know when they're coming out, you gotta be there to seize them. So you need to be in the chart frequently, even mostly in the open from the weekends, open of the markets. Yep. Wow, this is a nice setup, man. Ooh, for those who trade actually, the what do we call them? For those who trade the patterns, don't you think this is a let me look at it very well. This is something we call head and shoulder inverted though. Look at this. Push from there, make a shoulder over there, make one over there, make a head over there, bring yourself over here, make a shoulder over here. So all you need to do, have a break above here and push the market all the way up to this point. Ha! Yep. Honestly, yep. If I can get anything above this point, I'm buying that thing with full margin, man. Potential buys above 30, 54. For me, that's 54. If you want to do aggressive, actually, you can do aggressive from right about there. Yeah, that area is a potential aggressive buy areas. That's over there. It's pushing up. Definitely gonna be putting, let's say from there, I'm gonna be putting my stop loss down there, something like that. I'm gonna be putting my stop loss over here, over there. And actually, we can go take profit 1 and 2. I'll give it much better. Okay. All right, down here. Should we decide to forfeit whatever the pattern that is, we're gonna have the potential cells below 30, below 30.17. Actually, anything below 30.17 is gonna be good for, it's gonna be good for us, to be honest. Something like that. Over there, stop loss just above that point. You see? So we could have, all right, it's good. I'm just trying to look on the left side to see what else do we have. We have that point, we have that point, we have that point. Okay. Yeah, so should we have more pressures to push down? We'll be looking at areas like that. What about on the upside? More pressures to look, we're gonna be making the highs. All right. So this is what I'm gonna be looking at today, to be honest. This is what I'm looking at today. I'm gonna be buying if we break above that point. I'm gonna be selling if we break below that point, right? Keep an eye on that. Risk manage what you can. Risk manage your account very well, actually. Yeah. Don't lose everything that we made last week. All right. Trade what you see, not what you think. And happy hunting, my people. A good Monday. Get it. Go get that money.